Hi guys, it's Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be talking about skincare. It's going to be my current holy grail skincare items that I currently use and enjoy that I want to share with you. I did my favorite makeup in 2018 video, and you know what? I feel like I should have just, it wasn't a lot of makeup like that only came out in 2018, so I feel like I titled that a little wrong. But it was a lot of makeup that I was using in 2018 and that I enjoyed in 2018. So, and that's what this is going to be. This isn't like new, trendy, viral skincare that came out in 2018. This is going to be skincare that I'm currently using. So like current holy grail skincare. Yeah, sorry about my jacket uniboob. I don't know what else to do about it. Skincare is like as important, if not more important, than makeup. I know it's not as fun and it's not as glamorous and it's not as easy. Skincare is kind of difficult. You need to figure out your wants, what your goals are for your skin, what you need to work on, and also just like what your skin can handle. Because sometimes what you want to use, your skin will be like, no, that's not working for me. And then you might break out, you might get dry, you might get too oily, you might get a rash. You know, it's just, I wish I was a skincare expert. I really wish I was, because it would make it a lot easier for me, and then I'd be able to recommend stuff to you guys easier, because I know how confusing skincare shit is. But I'd like to at least just share with you some things that I use and that I enjoy. Okay, so makeup remover stuff. I don't use a whole lot of fancy makeup removers. I just grab some straight up coconut oil, rub that all over my face, and then that really helps gently remove my makeup. And then in order to take all of that oil off, I like to use a makeup remover wipe. These ones are by Moisturizing Cosmetics, and the package is a little dirty because I'm usually, you know, clawing for it in my drawer once I have like coconut oil and like makeup all over my hand. So yeah, it's kind of gross. But these are the Calendula facial cleansing tissues, and they are so moist, so freaking just amazingly good at removing the oil and the makeup. Even if you don't use coconut oil, these work absolutely really well, and they are pretty affordable if I remember correctly. Can't remember how much exactly, but they're not going to break the bank. The other makeup remover wipes that I enjoy, let's see if I have any. They're just the Kirkland Signature ones, you guys. Kirkland Signature, I mean, let's move on to cleansers. For cleaning the face, some of my current favorite products, I kind of bop around with a lot of skincare. I try a lot of new skincare, so I left one in my bathroom. One sec. Oh, okay, so I grabbed something else. Another item that I like to remove my makeup is the Bioderma Senza Bio H2O. This is a micellar water, and I don't think it's like strong enough and powerful enough to like get all your makeup off in one go, but once you do the coconut oil and the makeup remover, I like to use a little bit of this if there's anything that remains and I don't want to use a whole new makeup wipe, especially for like around the eyes and stuff. This stuff doesn't irritate my eyes and it helps get the eye stuff off. So that's a current favorite for sure. Cleansers. This is the Equate Beauty from Walmart. Oil-free acne scrub, salicylic acid acne medicine cleanse. So this is very affordable, and I think it's like a dupe for the Neutrogena pink grapefruit facial cleansing stuff. And I got this, I think because I do like the pink grapefruit one, and I just figured let's just try the generic one and see if it's any good. And I really like it. It's not too exfoliating. It foams up and it lathers up a decent amount, so it feels like you're getting a nice good clean. Oh yeah, I didn't like the Neutrogena one because it smelled kind of like BO. I don't know what it was, but it kind of smelled like BO, and this one doesn't. I like that it has the salicylic acid, so it's gonna help with any breakouts. It does a really great job of cleaning the face. And yeah, like I said, the little beads in here, they're not too abrasive. It's not a really like harsh exfoliant, you know. So if you don't like overly exfoliating, the little beads in here are pretty soft. If I want to go in with something that's really going to exfoliate the fuck out of my skin, I like to use, this has been my this is a holy grail item. This has been my absolute favorite exfoliating thing for so long. I think it was in a previous favorites video from like a year or two ago. But this is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Polishing Charcoal and Black Sugar Gel Mask and Scrub, bitch. So it does it all. And look at that, the coloring is very on brand for me. You can use this as a mask. You put it all over your face, you let it sit for like 10 to 15, 5 to 7. Then, you know, kind of gently rub it around, and your face will feel so freaking soft afterwards. Like, especially for me, I get these like little bumpies like around my nose and on my chin. And this just gets all of that gunk out of your pores and makes your face feel so freaking soft afterwards. So sometimes I'll mix the two, and that way this can be a little bit more exfoliating. Or I'll use a different cleanser that doesn't have any exfoliating stuff, like the Neutrogena Acne one, the orange one. I'll sometimes mix it with that. Another exfoliating thing that I like, this is the Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance and Polishing Mask with 8 Super Orange Essence. My god, you guys. If you miss fall, and you're a fan of like fall scents and fall candles, you need to stop, drop, and get your hands on this right now. This is the most delicious smelling thing I have ever put on my face, and I never want to stop smelling it. I literally never want to stop. The only problem is like nothing comes. I have to squeeze and wait for so long for it to come out of the thing. Not very much comes out, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to rub this all over your face, spread it gently on clean damp skin, and leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, and then gently massage in circular motions. So kind of the same thing as the other one. Sometimes I leave it on for the whole amount of time. Sometimes I just use it as a scrub. It smells absolutely amazing. It's like a pumpkin-y, spicy, clovey, orangey. Okay, last of the exfoliating type things. I'm sorry, these bottles are like old looking and dirty because I've been using them. So this is the Zoo Vegan Exfoliating Facial Scrub with quinoa and apricot seeds. When I first saw that it had quinoa in it, I kind of laughed because it's like quinoa, like it was kind of like a healthy trend. And I'm like, wow, it's in my freaking face wash now. Cool. But this stuff is like almost empty. I really, really love this. It sounds crazy, but it feels like washing your face with a lotion. It feels so nourishing. So sometimes if my skin, I'm feeling like a little bit drier or a little, like I just want to take a little bit better, like just nourish a little bit more, I use this. And it's so gentle and so soft. It has the tiniest little exfoliants that really, in my opinion, don't exfoliate that much, but it smells delicious, and it leaves my face feeling so freaking like so soft and nourished. Like I feel like I'm moisturizing while I'm washing my face. It's amazing. After cleansing, you're gonna go in with a toner, and I have 2 different toners for 2 different purposes. First up is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid toner, and look at that, you guys. This is my second or third one. I don't know. I decided to get the big one this time because I really like this stuff. As I said, I get the little bumpies on my nose, my chin, and when I'm done washing my face, I put this on a piece of, you know, cotton or paper towel or something, and rub it, and concentrating on the areas with the large pores that can kind of get clogged. It's an exfoliating toner, so instead of physically exfoliating your skin, it does it chemically, and that'll take care of those little bumpies and stuff, and it just makes my skin feel so freaking soft in the morning. For the morning, I like to use a different toner. This is in a totally different language. It's the Hada Lobo Hyaluronic Lotion. There's going to be a link for it down below. I found out about this on, there's like a skincare Reddit. I was like, bitch, I just need to really like find something that's actually gonna work, like moisturize my skin. I wanted to take care of my skin, and there's so many reviews and so many products out there, and just so many like people suggesting different things, and it's like, what? So I took to Reddit because I feel like the people there are a little bit more frugal, do a little bit more research than like, you know, your typical like YouTube and stuff like that. So there was a skincare addicts thread on Reddit, and a lot of people were suggesting this and saying that it's also very affordable. So this is from Amazon, and it is a hydrating lotion, and it's very big in Japan. It's a little bit thicker than like a water, but you just, you know, put some on your hands. You're gonna want to have a damp face for this, and you just, you know, pat it all over your face and then let it soak in, let it dry. It makes your skin moist and moisturized and plump without feeling greasy at all. So I really like this stuff. I use it in the mornings before I do my makeup. We're keeping on the moisturizing path. This is the Patchology Daily Gel Moisturizer Aqua Flash. This is a gel moisturizer. Smells like so freaking good, just fresh. I like to use this during the daytime in order to moisturize my skin without having like too much of a creamy or thick, like oily residue afterwards, like if I'm going to be putting on makeup. So in the summer I use this a lot, and it doesn't feel like it's like melting off my face, but my face will still feel moisturized.
KFC's out of food. KFC's.
What? Wow, we've got a real crisis on our hands. Anyway, moisture. We're talking moisture. So again, if I'm doing my makeup and it's very hot and I think I'm going to be sweating a lot, this is another moisturizer that I really like to use. So this shit is almost like a primer. It's the Bioderma Sebum Matte Control. So this is a crazy moisturizer that literally mattifies your skin. It smells a little weird, to be honest, but it mattifies your skin and absolutely just, it moisturizes and makes it so freaking smooth. I was so shocked when I first tried this. It moisturizes, but it eliminates any sort of residue or greasy feeling, and it just makes your skin feel so soft, and it's matte. So this is really convenient if you have oily skin, or like for during the summer, if you're gonna be sweating and you don't want a greasy residue left on your face after moisturizing before you put your makeup on. If I want just like a standard moisturizer for during the day and not like one of those gel ones, I'll reach for this, the Purlisse Blue Lotus Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Essential Daily Moisturizer. So it has no white tint, it has SPF 30, so if I happen to leave my house. So this is like my standard everyday moisturizer. If I really want a thick moisturizer, so for nighttime, I want my skincare to feel like it's going to be sitting there and soaking in and just preserving everything and just doing its magic while I sleep. So I like a little bit of like a thicker consistency. For this, I have two products that I really like. This is the Patchology Restoring Night Cloud Mask. How cute is that? Cloud mask? Like, this stuff is really cool. It's like this amazing whipped formula. It smells really nice. Like there's got to be lavender in there or something. It smells so like just calming. But this is a thick moisturizer, like a thick cream, and I like putting this on after I do the toners and the serums. Maybe mix in a little bit of an oil or something. Another one that I recently have fallen in love with, and this one's a little pricey. This is the Chuda Healing Hydrating Cream. And this stuff, you can supposedly use it as moisturizer, as eye cream, as lip balm, as just everything, and that's what I have been doing lately. And I absolutely love how thick it feels. I like a thicker, like waxier kind of feel for nighttime when I'm gonna be, like, I want to be embalming myself, you know. So I really like this for just put it all over my face, my lips, my eyes, to really lock in all of that skincare that I put on. And I've just been really, like, the consistency of this is my favorite eye cream. I don't have a whole lot of eye creams that I'm like ride or die, because I'm still kind of figuring that out, but I've been enjoying the Sarah Miracle Flower Berry Eye Illuminating Cream. When I put this on at night, I wake up and my eyes actually feel soft. But like, you know, when you're like, you know, just rubbing your eyes, like getting all the gunk out and stuff, just ready to embrace the day, my eyes feel freaking soft when after I use this stuff. Like, they feel moist and plumped, and they don't feel dry and like saggy and sad. So I've been really enjoying this. Ooh, body moisturizer type things. This is not glamorous. This is Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Therapy Healing Cream. Yeah, this is the best, and I also really like using it just as an all-over like body lotion. You pop this on right before bed, hop under those covers. It's like you're marinating in this moisture, and it's got a really similar consistency to this stuff. And I like it a lot. I don't know, if you've ever used this stuff, you know that it's not like a lot of other lotions. It's not thin, it's thick. Like, it's like you're putting chapstick all over your body. That sounds crazy, but for me, when I'm gonna go to sleep and I want to just like, you know, marinate and wake up feeling like soft and plump and youthful, that's kind of the consistency that I want. I want it to be thick. And if it's too thick for you, then put it on your skin after you get out of the shower and your skin is still a little wet. It's easier to spread, and I really like it just because it softens my skin like instantly. Just like boom, everything, just put it on your feet. I know this sounds a little gross, but I mean, it makes your feet soft, okay? Let's not all pretend like all of our feet are like perfectly soft all the time. Speaking of moistures, let's talk about oils. This is a very old and dirty bottle of rosehip oil. This is a cheap, just generic, like 100% pure natural rosehip oil that I got from Amazon. The brand is called Majestic Pure. I like an oil when I'm feeling dry. I put it on as the last step, so after my lotion. Sometimes I use this during the day if I'm feeling dry, it's been dry out, or if I know I'm not going to be putting makeup on, just slap the oil on, let it soak in for the day. Or I'll do it at night, just a tiny bit, put it all over your face. Argan oil is nice too, but I ran out of that, so I've been using up my stash of rosehip oil. I put this on at night and I wake up and my face feels so, like literally the first thing I can think of is like buttered bread, like in a good way, like fresh baked croissant, like moist and delicious, and like just like that's what I want my skin to feel like. If you want your skin to feel like that too, then we're on the same wavelength. It doesn't actually feel like a greasy buttery croissant, but it also leaves like a little bit of a nice smell on my skin. I don't know, but it's magic, you guys. Okay, so let's move on to masks. I really enjoy doing a clay mask just to purify my skin, help exfoliate, you know, suck out all of the gunk in my pores. These are, this one first is the Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask. I heard amazing things about this, and it's pretty cheap. I think I got it from like Sally's or something. And it's just a really nice, like, minty clay mask. It smells like toothpaste. You just smear it on your face, leave it on for a little bit. It doesn't overly dry me out. It does get a little itchy once it, like, fully dries down. But if I accidentally leave it on for, like, an extra 10 minutes or something, I'm not, like, clawing at my face, you know? In addition to that one, I have recently fallen in love with this mask. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Snap Mask Stick. And it's a freaking mask in a stick. You guys, it sounds so crazy, but it's actually genius. You rub this all over your face. It smells like men's cologne, which is kind of interesting. I don't hate it, but rub this all over your face, leave it on for 5 minutes, and it kind of does the same thing as this one does, only it's a lot thinner. It literally sucks all of the gunk out of your pores, and when you wash it off, your skin is actually squeaky clean, like squeaky. So I really like this mask. I love how easy it is. I love that you don't have to mix anything together. I love that you don't even have to use a brush. It's amazing. And then the last clay type mask that I have is this one, the Freeman Dead Sea Minerals Anti-Stress Mask. And I really like this one for popping on if I have a zit and I want to do a spot treatment. This stuff really helps dry it out. It is bright blue, so you're probably going to want to do that when you're like home all day or, you know, at nighttime. Nobody's going to see you, but I'll spot treat zits with this, and it really, really helps dry them out so that I don't have to pop them, because anytime I do that, it makes them way worse. Speaking of spot treatments, this is another good one. This is the Acne Free Drying Lotion Acne Spot Treatment. I pop this on at nighttime to spot treat because for this one, it can kind of dry and then crumble off. Don't want it to be crumbling off in my bed and stuff. But so this, you dip a cotton swab into it and pick up some of this like pink powdery stuff at the bottom, and it will dry out the zit. And I leave it on all night, and I freaking love this stuff. And I've had the same bottle for a very long time. I think you can get it on Amazon. And then the last product that I want to mention is a sheet mask, which I unfortunately don't have with me because I use them. And I do need to get more, but they are, it's a brand called Lapkos. They make the best. I try a lot of sheet masks because I get a lot as PR and stuff, but by far my absolute favorite sheet masks are by Lapkos. They have a bunch of different ones, and first of all, the smell is absolutely amazing. All of them smell so good, and they come with so much serum left over that if you really want to be a stingy bitch like myself, I keep the bag because it has serum in it, and then I'll use it like, you know, that night or the next day. Like, you can get like a few like extra squeezes of serum out of each one. So you definitely get your money's worth. They smell amazing, and a lot of sheet masks will make my face itchy and just be irritating, and then I take them off and I feel like it didn't really do anything. That's like my consensus with a lot of sheet masks, except the Lapkos one. My skin always feels so soft and supple and just amazing after their masks. They're definitely hands down my absolute favorite ones of all time. But yeah, I think that is it for current skincare favorites that I'm using right now. Yeah, hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned because I'm still gonna do my full face using makeup that I hate, or least favorite makeup, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.